Hi everyone, it's teacher Melda here. So today we are going to go through a grammar lesson which is about past continuous tense, and this lesson is based on Pulse 2 Unit 3 page 32. Okay, so now let's recall this sentence from our previous lesson. Sophie was wearing an MP3 player around her neck. So we know that this story is happening in the past, right? And past continuous is referring to something that is in progress in the past, something that is continuously happening in the past. Okay, past continuous tense refers to actions in the past which happens continuously. So we have 4 forms of past continuous tense, which are affirmative, negative, interrogative, and short answer. Okay, affirmative means that we are agreeing to something. Okay, so the form is subject plus was or were plus verb ing. So here we have an example. She was cooking all the morning. So was here, it depends on the subject. If the subject is singular, which means we will use was. If the subject is in plural form, for example, they or we will use were. Okay, so it's up to the subject which is used. Negative, which means we are not agreeing to the situation or statement. The form is subject plus was or were plus not plus verb ing. So she was not sleeping when he came home. Next we have interrogative. Interrogative means asking question. Was or were plus subject plus verb ing. So was she sleeping when he came home? And then question mark. So because we are going to ask someone what is happening in the past continuously. Okay, so as we can see here, was, the verb was, is at the beginning of the sentence instead of the subject. And then we will have short answer in past continuous tense. Okay, yes plus subject plus was or were, or no plus subject plus was not or were not. Okay, there are 2 situations here where we agree or we don't agree to something. For example, yes, she was, or no, she was not. Or if it's in plural form of the subject, okay, we say yes, they were, or no, they were not. Okay? So past continuous tense can be used in certain circumstances like interrupted action in the past. For example, they were waiting for the train when I spoke to them. Or it can be also used when some actions occurred in the same time, like parallel actions. I was studying when my mother was watching television. And then it can be also used as a story background. While I was driving to work yesterday, ... and then you say what happened during that time. Okay? Next, we have past habit. The habit that something that we always done in the past that maybe we don't use it, maybe we don't do it anymore in the present. So I was always cooking when I got home from school. I was always cooking. You see that? Specific time as an interruption. So last night at 6 p.m. I was eating dinner. So when was it? Last night at 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. I was eating dinner. Okay? Emphasis of length of action. I was working in the garden all day. I was working means that you want to emphasize for how many hours you was working in the garden. all day. Arrangement in the past. For example, I was upset because I was leaving there that morning. Alright? A series of parallel actions, which is similar to parallel actions. When I came to school, the school bell was ringing. Many students were running towards the garden. Teachers were going out from classroom. So all of these actions happening in the same time. Right. So the time expression that we usually use in sentences in past continuous tense: when, while, constantly, at that time, in those days, all morning, for hours, and so many more. Next, we are going to refer to the textbook, page 32. So as we have gone through the form just now, let us look at number 1. Copy and complete the table with past continuous form of read, sit, and listen. Now look at the affirmative side. I, he, she, it was going for a walk. So, was going. We, you, they. So these are what we call as plural subjects. Blank under a tree. So what could it be? Is it rain or sit or listen that the verbs that we are going to use? So we are going to use sit, isn't it? So they or we or you were sitting under a tree. Okay? Negative. I, he, she, it, blank to music. So it wasn't listening to music, or she wasn't listening to music, right? And then we, you, they were not standing in the rain. Next, was it raining? Or were you, or were we, or they talking? Okay? And then short answers. Yes, it was. No, we, you, or they were not. So these are the answers for number 1. Now, let us look at number 2. Read the table and choose the correct words to complete rows A and B. So we use the past continuous to talk about in the past. So what is it? Actions in progress. Because we are going to describe an action which is ongoing or continuously happening in the past. Okay? Not completed actions. B. We form the past continuous with was or were plus the ing or infinitive form of the verb. So which one? Is it ing form or infinitive form? Yes, it's the ing form of the verb. Okay? So this is for number 2. Alright, next we're going to look on question 3, which sounds like this. Read the spelling rules on page 39, then write the ing form of the verbs in the box. So we have tell, do, lie, get, come, and run. Okay? So before that, we need to check the spelling rules on page 39, which is here. Past continuous spelling rules. For most verbs, add ing to the infinitive. For example, go becomes going, play becomes playing, right? You just add ing. But for certain verbs that end in e, omit the e means that you remove the e and then add ing. For example, come. Remove the e, add ing, coming. Give, giving. Next, for one-syllable verbs that end in vowel plus consonant. Vowel plus consonant. Except for w, x, or y, double the consonant and add ing. Okay? For verbs that end in ie, omit the ie and add ing. For example, die. So you omit the ie and then plus the ing, dying. Lie, lying. Alright? So now let us try to write the ing form of the verbs. First we have tell, telling. Do, doing. Lie, lying. Get, getting. Come. Okay, the verb ends with E. So we omit the E first and then we add the ing. So, coming. Run, running for double N. Okay? As we look here, for the words like tell, okay, tell, because there are two consonants before the end of the word, right? So we don't have to omit anything or add anything. We just put ing, telling. For some words like get and run, because they end with in vowel plus consonant, like et, okay? Here et and then un. So we need to add one more consonant to this one plus ing. For example, getting and then running. Alright? So don't be confused for that one. Okay. Right. That is previous. Alright, so number 4, what were they doing? Write complete questions and answers. Okay, we are provided with one example here. He ski, I skate. So was he skiing? No, he wasn't. He was ice skating. Right. So this is the interrogative form, which we ask question and then we need to state a negative statement, okay, which is the past continuous in negative form. No, he wasn't. And then we state what is happening otherwise. What was happening? Okay, he was ice skating. Right. Now we try to do question number 1. They swim in the sea, swim in a pool. Okay. So question number 1, were they swimming in the sea? No, they were not. They were swimming in the pool. Is that simple? Right. Let us look at question number 2. She sleeps/read. She's not sleeping but reading. So, was she sleeping? No, she was not. She was reading. Number 3, they fight, play. Were they fighting? No, they were not. They were playing. Number 4, it lie on the bed, lie on the sofa. Something is lying on the bed, but it was not. Okay, so was it lying on the bed? No, it wasn't. It was lying on the sofa. Right. And then next, he watched TV, play computer games. Okay, was he watching TV? No, he was not. He was playing computer games. She go windsurfing/play volleyball. Was she going windsurfing? No, she wasn't. She was playing volleyball. Okay, do you get it? I hope you get it. Alright? Alright. So for this question, I want you to do it yourself. Okay, I hope that you will do it well. Alright, for this one, adverbs. We use adjective to tell us more about nouns. And we use adverbs to tell us more about verbs. Okay, for example, it was a bright sunny day. So bright and sunny are adjectives to tell us more about the day, which is a noun. And then the sun was shining brightly. Okay, was shining. So we are going to tell more about the sun, the shining sun. The verb was shining brightly. Shining brightly. So the word before that is a verb. Shining, was shining. So we need to use adverb to tell us more about the verb, which is was shining. Alright, so look at the study guide on page 39, which is here. Then copy and complete the table with adverbs of the adjective in the box. It's cold. Dress warmly. So warmly is the adverb. It's foggy. Drive carefully. It's raining hard today. So sometimes adverbs, you don't have to put ly at the back. Okay? Hard is the adverb. I can easily do this exercise. Easily. She speaks English well. Well. Alright? So let us do the adverbs in the table. Let us complete the table. Alright? So now as we look here, we have three types of adverbs or three forms of adverbs. The first one is regular plus ly, badly and carefully. Regular ily, noisily, easily, and then irregular, hard and well. Got it? Right. Alright, now we are getting to the last part of the exercise, which is question number 7. Choose the correct words to complete the advice. So the first one, the roads are icy. Drive carefully. Okay, it was raining hard yesterday. Number 3, there's a storm. Come inside quickly. The sun was shining very brightly today. It's snowing. Dress warmly. And the last one is, when it's foggy, you want drivers to see you easily. Wear bright clothes. Okay? So congratulations, you did it. Thank you for watching this lesson, and I hope that you will be well and take care of yourself. Bye.